Welcome to this yin yoga practice, the river of intuition. A yin yoga practice that is designed to help you strengthen the contact to your body and soul and to the wisdom that lives within you. For this practice, you will need 2 yoga blocks. And if you don't have yoga blocks, you can use books. And you will need a bolster. It can be a good idea to have a blanket. And if you have eye pillows or other props that can make it more comfortable and relaxing for you, please find them. Then I will ask you to spread your fingers, cross one hand over the other, and bring the inside of your thumbs together so you have eagle wings with your hands. And this is a mudra called Garuda Mudra that helps the wings inside of you and the feeling of freedom to arise. It can improve your breath and your blood circulation, everything that has to do with circulating and movement in the inside. Please bring the Garuda Mudra over your heart center. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. And just take a moment to feel the gentle touch of your hands on your body. To feel the effect of you connecting with you. Allow the weight that you are carrying to sink into earth. And notice that as you do so, earth rises to support you, hold you, so you can relax even more into the support. Notice your chest, the center of your chest behind your hands. And see if you can find the sensation of breathing more awareness into that area, into your heart center. Now gather your hands in Anjali Mudra, palms together in front of your heart. A mudra that helps you find your center. Soften your shoulders and the muscles of your face. And I will invite you to chant Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha with me. And we chant the mantra as a way of connecting to everyone who has done yoga before us. Everyone who has walked the path before us and paved the way. And as we chant, we also call forward the yoga teacher inside of you and me, inside of everyone who's joining. We chant 3 times out loud, 3 times as a whisper, and 3 times internally. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go through your mouth of everything you don't need the next 1.5 hours. Inhale to chant. Om Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Om Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Om Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Notice what you notice. And as you're ready, you can gently, slowly find your way down on your back. Place the feet a little bit wider than hip width. You can rest the knees towards each other, point them straight up. What is more relaxing to you? Bring your hands to Garuda Mudra again, where you create the wings with your hands. And bring the Garuda Mudra to your low belly. That means that the fingers go a little more over your wrist and low arms. That's okay. And then take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let your body sink into earth. Allow your shoulders to become completely relaxed and soft. Allow your feet to soften and invite your legs to relax just a little bit more. Allow your hips to be carried by earth, so your belly and low back can find even more softness. Invite your brain to lean back and the muscles of your face to soften. Now draw your awareness to the contact between your hands and your belly. Notice how one part of you is touching another part of you. And as you bring your awareness into the touch, your sense of connection to yourself is strengthened. Make it your sankalpa, your intention of the class, of our time together today, to stay connected to yourself, to stay connected to your body. It's natural if the thoughts go traveling every now and then, but as soon as you notice it, then you draw your awareness back to your body. Notice how your belly expands and contracts. And notice how that makes the sensation of the touch change. And most of us have this tendency that as soon as we have noticed something, then our mind goes away, goes exploring something else. But for now, keep your awareness on the contact between your hands and your low belly. And it can be helpful to ask yourself small questions so that your exploration takes place in that area. So you can ask yourself if the sensation of your belly expanding and contracting, if it changes from time to time. Maybe you all of a sudden feel another part of your belly. Maybe the breath changes, maybe your mood or the speed inside of you changes. Just notice it. And if you at any time throughout the practice feel that you have thoughts racing or that something is stuck inside of you, you can take a deep breath in and blow your body up as much as you can, and then exhale through your mouth and imagine that whatever you don't need anymore is flowing out and away from you. Now imagine that there is a river that runs from the area behind your eyes, down, 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 down. How far down do you sense the river? So you let the awareness flow from the area behind your eyes, back and down, down, down. And where does your awareness land? Just notice it. Maybe you need to try it a few times until you sense the river, or until you discover where it lands. Then you let your awareness land where the river lands in your body. Maybe you sense that the water is not completely still. It pulsates very gently. Very gently, the water body in your low belly expands and contracts. And you simply lean into the experience while you allow yourself to be completely relaxed. And in the completely relaxed state, you bear witness to the subtle pulse. And the more you lean into the experience of being a completely relaxed witness, your ability to sense more details expands and opens up. The water is dynamic. Everything that lives in the water is dynamic. Simply allow it to come and go as it pleases. I will invite you to stay as connected to this part of yourself as you can throughout the entire practice. Now make your breath deeper And as you're ready, hug the knees towards your chest. Embrace yourself. Notice the movements of your breath, the movements of your belly, the pulsating water within you. You can stay still, or you can gently move from side to side. See if you can find the sensation of moving with the same softness as water. And of course, water can have a lot of force. A river can have force, the ocean has force. But today we are connected to the lake-like waters in your low belly. And as you move very gently from side to side, very softly, the back of your neck gets the back of your head gets a soft massage that will invite your nervous system to relax even more. And as your nervous system relaxes even more, the river of awareness from your head to the part of you that carries your intuition, your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom, opens up with more ease. Feel the contact of your back body and the ground. Feel how the back of your body also is getting a very soft and gentle massage. And the gentle touch of earth helps you feel the back of your body, a part of yourself that is not normally so easy to feel unless you have pain there. Now bring your hands to your knees and keep the knees together. Very softly circle the knees. Envision that a leaf lands on the surface of a lake, and as it does so, very soft circles are created in the water. See if you can embody these soft circles with your knees. soft belly, softness in the face, just as if you were watching the lake where the leaf just fell. So much softness in your face as you watch it. Take the circles in the other direction. And then stretch your legs. Reach the arms behind your head. Move your legs to the right, your arms and your torso to the right. So you create a half moon shape with your body. The left buttock stays grounded. So if you lean more to the side, maybe you need to go a little bit out of the side bend so you can keep your hips completely grounded. We want to find a stretch that is gentle and soft. So if you feel that the stretch is so strong that you tighten the muscles of your face, you move a little bit out of it. If you don't feel anything, you can try to move a little more into the pose. The legs can be apart from each other, or you can cross the left ankle over the right. The hands can be apart from each other, or you can grab hold with one hand around the other wrist. If it's too much tension for your shoulders, you can have more space between your arms, or you can let the arms come alongside your body. Turn the head to the direction that's most comfortable for you in this moment. And as you feel comfortable, take a deep breath in. Make the body expand as much as you can. Exhale through the mouth. And feel the softness that spreads through your body all the way to your fingertips and toes. Make it your intention to stay in this pose with stillness. If it at any points feel uncomfortable or painful, of course you move either a little bit or completely out of the pose. And if you move out of the pose before I have said it's time, find a neutral position where you are not in a stretch, but you're just flat on the ground. Otherwise, I will set a timer. But we should never be dictated by numbers, by timers, but by what other people feel comfortable. So this practice is a practice of you, your ability to feel yourself, to be connected with yourself, to use your intuition. So you can act truthful to yourself. Now draw the awareness to the back of your eyes. And let your awareness flow with the river that moves down, down, down to the essence of who you are. It moves deeply in and down. And you simply follow the flow. Let your awareness land in that area of yourself that the flow of the river brings you to. And stay there and open your awareness. The same kind of awareness that you use if you sit by a lake, by a body of still water, completely relaxed and aware. A perspective that's wide open in the free air. Where you sense the depth of the body of water. You hold the depth and the openness, the open sky, the open space. You hold it all in your awareness while you breathe. Very gently find a neutral position. You can lie flat on your back, just like a Shavasana pose. You can be on your belly or on the side of your body. Move with softness as the soft water of a lake. Honor the transitions. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a deep breath in and then let it go through the mouth after a transition. It helps you land in your new position. Soften the muscles behind your eyes. Allow your jaw to become completely relaxed. That will help you sense the river that flows from behind your eyes and down. The river that leads you into deep awareness, deep contact with your intuition. Simply be with whatever arises. Notice it and let it go. Just like fish that are swimming in the lake. They come and they go. Everything is in flow. Trying to hold on to you, or trying to hold on to it, most often just cause suffering. So hold it in your loving awareness while it is there. And now it's time to move into the position to the opposite side. So come to the back of your body if you're not already there. Reach the arms above your head. Stretch your legs and move the legs, arms, torso to the left until you find a stretch for the right side of your body that is comfortable, that is neither too little or too much. Remember the softness of the leg. You can play a little bit with the leg, arm position, your hip position. Remember, you are practicing to feel your body, to listen to your intuition, to stay true to yourself and to your body, so you give yourself the best conditions for relaxing and for opening up to opening your intuition gates. And when you are comfortable, when you have found your variation of the position, feel free to take a deep breath in. Expand, expand, expand. And then exhale and feel how you soften, how all cells are softening. Everything you hold on to that you don't need to hold on to in this moment flows down into the earth, and then the earth rises. As a strengthened foundation. Draw the awareness to the area behind your eyes. And with an inhalation, let your awareness flow with the inner river flow down into the essence of who you are. back and down, 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 down. How far down do you feel the river? And feel how it opens up as a soft lake as you exhale. Once more, allow your awareness to be open. Just as if you're watching a lake, sitting by a lake in the real world. You're now leaning into the experience of the lake in your inner world, where your river has taken you. Feel the soft pulsations. And as you notice the soft pulsations of your breath expanding you and contracting you, it's almost as if the lake inside of you becomes more alive. You are the pulsating body of water. You are the flow of life. And as the body of water pulsates, you might find the feeling that the lake is deeper or more expanded. So you can now look around a little more, look up and down and so sideways. While you completely relaxed, bear witness. Begin to deepen your breath. Draw your awareness more outwards and gently find your way into a neutral position. A position where you are not in a stretch. Allow yourself to lean back and relax while you breathe, aware that you're breathing, and bear witness to whatever flows by. Now roll to one side of your body if you're not already there, and use your hands to come up to all fours, hands and knees. You can adjust the space between your hands so you find the perfect distance for you, where your shoulders are comfortable. And then give a little bit of a press into your hands so you don't hang in your shoulders. Inhale, draw your heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round and look towards your belly button. Inhale, draw your heart forward and feel how the river is opening up from the nose to the bottom of your body. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round in. Inhale, open up. Follow the river down, down, down. Exhale, round. A few more to the rhythm of your breath. Then come down on your back again and have a block in your body. Place the soles of your feet mat width apart. Point the feet straight forward. Lift your hips, and to begin with, you can place the block under your hips on the lowest edge. Just take a moment to notice how that feels in your body. If you want to go up a little higher, you can turn the block. So you go to the second edge. Take a moment to notice how that is. Maybe you discover you should go back where you were before. Maybe this is just the perfect place for you. Or maybe you want to explore the higher edge. Take a moment to make your choice, honoring your body, truthful to yourself. And as you feel ready, you dedicate yourself to stay in that position. And then you take a deep breath in. And exhale. Feel the shoulders land, the fingers soften, hips land under support of the block, the feet soften. You can try to gather the shoulder blades a little more behind you or have some more space between your arms and your body. See if it makes it better for you. If that's not the case, you draw them a little in again. Now allow yourself to be completely relaxed, held by the support of earth and the block. There's no need to use muscle activity here. Soften the muscles behind your eyes. And with an inhalation, let your awareness flow with the river to the back of your head and down, down, down. How far down do you sense the river? And as you exhale, feel how the lake opens up and let yourself rest right there. And if you didn't catch it the first time, you can try once more to follow the river. And land where it opens up into the lake. Relax the muscles of your face. Soften the jaw. Be present with whatever arises. But allow it to be liquid. Allow it to flow. You just stay right here. Let stuff come and go. Press a little bit into your feet. Lift your hips and use the hands to bring the block to the side. Now you can either relax the knees towards each other and keep the legs bent, or you can stretch your legs and rest here. Notice the sensations in your body. Maybe you can sense that it's almost as when the sun is dancing over the surface of a lake and the light is sparkling on the water. That's the feeling that's inside of you right now. Please bend your knees and place the feet mat width apart. Bring your arms to the sides. They can be stretched or you can bend them like cactus arms. Take an inhalation. And as you exhale, let the knees drop to the left, hip to the right. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, let the knees drop right, head to the left. Use your entire inhalation to come to the center. Use your entire exhalation to go to the side. The entire inhalation to come to center with softness, as if your body is the water of the lake that's being moved. It takes time. When we push water, it's almost as if the movement happens in slow motion. There's so much softness that wants to be preserved in the movement. Notice that there is a little pause on the top of your exhalation, and that pause be reflected in the movement. Notice that there's also a small pause on the top of your inhalation. Let the pause be reflected in the movement. As you become more and more aware of the space in between, and as you allow time for it to happen, it will help your intuition gates in their opening. Surrender to the flow of life that is moving you. And if your breath invites you to do so, you can begin to extend the pauses. Kumbhaka pranayama. A very soft version. Rest into the space between. Allow yourself these moments to surrender into nothingness. And as you practice doing so, you will begin to create a stronger connection to your essence. Next time the knees are down to one side, you use your hands to bring yourself up to hands and knees. Please find 2 blocks. Place them on top of each other on the lowest edge. And then bring the faucets in a moment. Just make sure that the filling is spread out equally. And then bring the top of the bolster to the blocks, the other part to the yoga mat, and make sure you have some space in front of you on the mat. Turn around so the back body now faces the props. Come to your knees and bring the hands to your calf muscles, turn them outwards and sit down in between. You sit between your ankles. Bring the hands behind you. Supta Virasana. Very slowly lean back. Make the chin and the forehead as parallel to each other as possible. So maybe you need a blanket under your head. I know from teaching that this pose is uncomfortable for many people. So if you are one of them, you use your hands to push yourself up. And then you can do Sphinx position instead. And that is to come down on your belly, up on your underarms. And you can have a bolster under your chest to rest on to make it more comfortable. And you can also adjust the space between your legs. So make yourself as comfortable as you can in one of those 2 positions. If you are in Supta Virasana, reclined hero, I will invite you to face your palms towards the sky. And you can adjust the space between your arms and your body. Let your awareness drop back and down with the river, down, 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 down. And as you exhale, feel the lake opening up. Find your natural breath. Keep your awareness where the lake opened up. Pay attention to the subtle pulse, the pulse of life, creating expansion and contraction. Maybe you sense how the body of water opens a little more with every inhalation. Now you can rest more into the experience of being the lake, being by the lake with every exhalation. Even your breath. If you are in reclined hero Virasana, remind yourself that you are lifted up a little bit. You're not flat on the ground. Bring your hands to your feet. Push down Lift yourself up. If you're in Sphinx, you can just slide down on your belly. And in either way, make yourself comfortable in a neutral position. So you can be on your belly, you can be on your back, you can be on your side. And then allow yourself to be completely soft. You can imagine that you are a drop of water landing on a lake. And as you land, you become one with the greater lake. Now rock your hips from side to side. You decide how fast you do it. It's like the leg becomes a little wavy. Then find stillness. Breathe deeply all the way down. And wave again. And find stillness. Maybe you sense that a lot of stuck energy is loosening up from the hip area. We do it again. And relax. And breathe deeply all the way to your toes. Use your hands to push yourself up to hands and knees. Once more, place the blocks on top of each other. And the ball on top of them. Bring the right hip by the edge of your bolster, so you're sitting like a mermaid, merman. Bring the fingertips to either side of the props. Take an inhalation and lift tall through your spine. Exhale, twist, so your torso is pointed more straight over the bolster. Now begin to walk yourself forward, and you decide if you bring the left or the right cheek to the bolster. You can adjust your legs. Maybe it could be nice to hug the arms around the props. Take a moment to make it as comfortable for you to be in this twist. Soften your jaw. Soften the muscles behind your eyes. And let your awareness flow down, 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 down. And expand into your inner leg. Deepen your breath. Use your hands to push you up to the degree where you can change to the other side. So you bring the left hip against the props. Fingertips on either sides. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, twist, so your torso is more straight over the props. And then slowly walk your hands forward and find your way into the twist on the opposite side. Soften the muscles of your head. Right where the hair meets the scalp. Soften your eyeballs. Relax the jaw. Feel the river that runs behind your eyes. It moves back and down, 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 down. Where it flows in to the great river of the Great Lake. Feel the pulsation, life breathing you. Pulse that makes the lake more alive. What do you experience when you are present with the lake inside of you in this moment? Just as the seasons change in the outside world, the weather change, people that comes and visit the lakes or the animals, it all is fluid. So the experiences in the lake inside of you will also be fluid. It's never the same. So keep your awareness open. Even when there seems to be nothing. Even when there seems to be a pause. What do you experience? Relaxed and free in the open space. Supported by earth. Connected to the depths of the water. Deepen your breath. Very gently push yourself up to the degree where you can move the props to the side. And please find your way into Shavasana. Find your way down to the earth, down to your back body. You can cover yourself with a blanket, eye pillows, and take a moment to make it as comfortable as you can. Ask yourself, what can you do for you in this moment to make the next few minutes as comfortable as even possible? Then do it. And as you're ready, take a deep breath in. Expand, 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 expand. Hold the breath. And exhale. Lean into the support of earth. Lean into the support that holds you in this moment, so you can relax completely and simply be with what is. And it's not always so simply to simply be. That's why we practice. That's why we move to get rid of stuck energy and to open up the breath and to remind ourselves how to relax. So lean into this moment. Soften the jaw. Soften your eyeballs. Soften your belly. Notice how your body feels. Notice your breath. Notice if anything has changed since we started. And surrender yourself. Surrender the practice. Allow yourself to rest for now. Please keep resting for as long as you can. Please give yourself that present, if even possible. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all living beings be happy and free. And may my thoughts, words, and action contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.